It might seem, and Geshe-la addresses this in the book, that we should just get on with helping them. Enough with developing the minds of love. Let's just do something physically. And apparently, that's not going to work in the long run. If you just run around trying to be helpful without developing the minds of love and compassion, the mind of being helpful, it leads to things like resentment. And we call it burnout, right? Like you don't have the mind of love, the mind of compassion, you're just running around trying to fix situations. We also call it exhausting, right? So if we develop the mind of love, the mind of compassion, and make it stronger and stronger and stronger, our ability and effectiveness in helping other people will grow, and the ease with which we help them will grow. It'll be easier and more powerful the more we have the mind of love, the mind of compassion, the mind of wisdom. For the Buddhas, if you are familiar with the new sadhana, Hundreds of Deities of the Joyful Land, according to Hayasugga Tantra, there's a new Migsema practice. And in this Migsema prayer, it says that the Buddhas effortlessly benefit all living beings. Oh, that's amazing. Effortlessly benefiting all living beings? That's incredible. I find it hard to help one person. So apparently, we can go from, it's really hard to help this person, to effortlessly benefiting all living beings. That sounds good to me. So here's the practice, if you want to try this one out on your Sangha friends. Whenever we meet anyone, we should be happy to see them and try to generate a warm feeling toward them. So that's the practice. And there was another word earlier, so very close, warm, and happy. These three qualities of affectionate love. You feel very close, you feel warm, and you feel happy. So you can play with any or all of these. You can just ask yourself questions. How close do I feel to this person? Far, I feel far. I'm barely even thinking about them. They're talking and I'm thinking about bedtime, or so I'm not very close. Okay, get closer, not physically closer, mentally closer. Mentally feel close to them. Mentally be close, be with them mentally. Then you can check, how's the heart doing? Is it warm? Is there any warmth? No. It's cool, neutral at best. So I'm not warm yet. So feel warm. And I think it's fun to play with this because you can either impute your way into it and just say warm, warm, warmer, warm, be warm, be warm, be warm. Warm it up, warmer, 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 until you actually impute your way into the experience. Or you can use about 20 different reasons, that probably a lot more than 20, but there's so many reasons that Buddha gave for how to do, like logic, the logic of love, if you will. They're just like me, they want to be happy, they don't want to suffer. If you really get into that, they're exactly like me, actually. They want to be happy, they don't want to suffer. We're identical. That logic can evoke a feeling of closeness. Or, this person is helping me attain enlightenment. Enlightenment depends upon compassion for all living beings, and this person is a living being. I need them. I need them to develop my love and compassion so I can attain enlightenment. They're leading me to enlightenment. How kind they are. That presentation is in Oral Instructions of Mahamudra. Or they're so kind to me, they're helping me in other ways to practice patience and so forth. Or they're my kind mother of this or a previous life. There's many, many different reasons you can use to evoke warmth in your heart, and you can study them in the books. Or if you're very familiar with them, or if you don't feel like using the reasons, you can try just to impute warm. Just be warm. Because it's not complicated love. It's just in large part a decision.